What's up guys, Pablo Garcia. Today officially marks the first day of my YouTube channel starting. Today's video will be about my race breakdown and how it went. I recently ran my first summer track meet and watch to the end to see how I do. Time at the end, and make sure to like and subscribe and stay blessed as always. What's up guys, this is my mile race breakdown and let's get straight into it. So as you can see, it is a very big field. I know that there's a lot of people, so I definitely get out pretty well. If you can spot me in second, I'm wearing orange spikes, black tights, and a white kit. I definitely can say that I had a good start, but that the kid in front of me took out pretty fast, so I knew that I would have to catch up to him. At this point in the race, I knew that the start would take off time, so coming in at this first 200, I came in at about 31 seconds. As you can see, I came up on his shoulder to let him know I'm there. At this point in the race, I thought that we would be a little slow because, as you can see, it's very strung out. But judging on how we came in, coming this last 100, we were definitely running pretty fast. I think we made up a lot of ground because of our start being very fast. So, as you can see right there, holding in second place position, we came in at about 108. So definitely a good time to hit. That is 4:24 pace, I think. I'm sorry, 4:32. So coming in on this 100, I knew that he started to do a little burst, as you can see in the video. So on my reaction of realizing that, I realized that in order to stay with me now, he had to burst. So many experienced runners know that if you are bursting, that you're just trying to get position, but bursting can also take out your legs. So at this point, I know that if I just keep pace, keep it fast, I will drop him soon. Coming in on this last 100, I knew that he would kind of break a little bit. As you can see right there, he swung out wide, and with no hesitation, I got in lane 1 because running on his shoulder kind of gave me all that extra distance. So coming in on this lap, I was a little slow from kind of riding on the shoulder. So I think I hit 219, 220-ish at the bell. So at this point, I knew that I have to go and start to run my own race. And at this point, I knew that there was kind of a little gap dividing me and second place. But it's always like I tell myself that you just have to run your own race. It's always just find a way to always better yourself in order to compete at your best. So judging on that, I knew that I was not racing against placement, but for time. Like I told you, this is for a time trial just to see where my fitness is at. And coming in on this last 100, going into the 4th lap, I knew that I had to mentally prepare myself, as I do in all my races. I would recommend to a lot of runners that want to start doing better in the races to mentally prepare yourself for the last lap, to know that you're definitely gonna have to push and it's definitely gonna hurt, but it'll all work out in the long run, or in this case, the result of your time. So as you can see, going down this last lap, I definitely little change of gear. Not that much, but just enough to drop a little bit of time. Coming in on this second 100, I knew that I have to start picking up the pace a little bit. And that's what I kind of do with all my races, kind of set yourself up. I always set myself up for a good kick. So there is a little change of gear each and so often. So coming in on this 200, you will see a little bit change of gear in order to set myself up for a good finish. And at this point in my race, I'm just telling myself that you have to finish good. Time will always come if you finish good. So here I am, coming in on the last 100. And this is where I go to lengthen my stride and go to my arms. This is where I'm really trying to keep my composure, but sprinting hard at the end of a race is definitely one of the hardest things. But overall, just a good race 4:38 final time, and all glory to God as always. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Hopefully y'all like and subscribe. I will try and give y'all more content, and hopefully my editing gets a lot better. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. This is the daily Bible verse. It is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. To me, this means that no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening, just remember that God is with you and He is strengthening you. Thank you to everyone who's watched my video, and just remember, God is always with you. Have a great day.